Alright, so they are saying that Cris Cyborg is losing sponsors off of popping Angela Magna, whatever her fucking name is, in the fucking mouth for being tough Tony, acting like rough Ricky, but she didn't swing back because, you know, she's more of a keyboard warrior type, man. She wasn't really willing and ready to put a woman on deck like Rough Robbie down in San Diego. Hey, respect on your fucking name. You know, I was reading this article and I read the long ass fucking paragraph that some of the sponsors were saying, you know, we don't condone this. That's not what we do here. That's not what we promote. And all I can really say, man, if you're not true to yourself, man, that's a son of a bitch. That's a son of a bitch, man. That would, and everybody plays by different rules, man. It's not your job to be tough. It's not your job to fucking try to punk or slap up or spit in everybody's fucking face that works your nerves or tries to disrespect you, man. You know, I had to live by this one rule a long time ago, man, because I kept getting in trouble for getting in fights, man. I did get in big trouble one time. I'm not gonna go into the details of that, man, but I knocked the motherfucker's teeth out, 3 of them, front tooth, side tooth knocked out, unconscious. And it's like, man, I had to put a man on deck for some shit that went down. And the bottom line is, you know, I'm sitting back chilling, and I was telling my uncle, like, damn, I knocked this motherfucker out, man. There's blood everywhere. My fucking hands ripped open. I had to go get stitches. And he's like, was it worth it? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, was it worth it? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, was it worth it? No matter what happens, if you get in trouble over this, if you get sued over this, was it worth it? And I said, based on what happened, fuck yeah, it was worth it. He said, that's all that matters. And as long as it was worth it to you, that's all that matters, man. He said, I'm not gonna tell you to go around knocking everybody's fucking teeth out. I'm not gonna tell you to fucking swing on everybody. But if this situation, you're telling me it was worth it, man, no problem. But you have to be careful now because you're 18 years old or old, you're over 18 years old, so you're gonna get in trouble when you're doing shit like that. So you just gotta think before you just start swinging on motherfuckers now, since you're not a teenager, since you're not a kid anymore. And I was just like, you know, I was like, that's the first time I ever had that conversation in my life, man. You know, usually my dad said, hey, man, somebody gets out of line, man, put them in line. So that's what I used to always do. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, the bottom line is Cris Cyborg felt it was worth it. If you felt like the negative press was worth it, if you felt like it was worth it so she knows to stay in line because that shit's gonna happen again, if she feels like it was well overdue, all I can say is more power to you. More power to you, especially if it was some sponsors doing nothing more than giving you t-shirts and sweatpants and sending you fucking free protein and all that type of shit. Fuck all that, man. Fuck all that, man. That girl was calling her a man, saying she's a man in a dress, saying that, you know, she's fucking on steroids. You know, the bottom line is, even if some of it's true, man, about the cheating and the bad test, you know, Cris Cyborg brought that part on herself. But at the end of the day, man, these were two people that did not like each other. They ran into each other. Somebody got clipped up. Someone did not swing back. So that shows her true character right there. For her, it's fun to be tough Tony online, but she wasn't ready to rumble in real life. You know, I'll be honest with you, man. I love when people get clipped up when they're in too deep. Don't get in too deep. Don't get in too deep. I told you guys a story, man, about my little brother. You know, we're having a boxing, you know, we're just having a boxing tournament in my backyard, man. Like, this is fucking years ago. Having a boxing tournament, boxing gloves. You know, I'm clipping my friend up, and then my brother was in the next round, so then my brother put the gloves on. And, you know, he happened to be the same size as my friend, but at the end of the day, my friend was literally an amateur boxer, and that dude literally, you know, he was a little heavier than my brother, even though they were both fucking pretty lean and ripped. And, you know, my brother starts fucking going crazy, man, just trying to fucking go hard. And my boy looks at me like, hey, man, you better tell this motherfucker to calm down some. And I was like, hey, man, clip his ass up. He said, are you sure? I said, bitch, clip him up. Why you letting hey, why you not letting them fucking land hard on you? And then he just started unleashing, boom, boom, boom. And then my brother was just fucking getting rocked. I was like, oh shit, these motherfuckers are going, because I get pumped over everything. I was like, these motherfuckers are throwing hands right now. And then they're fucking going at it. And then my brother cracks him. And then my boy, and then my brother just slammed his gloves to the ground, and the gloves came off. And then my brother just started fucking swinging on him with real fucking hands, just with the hand wraps on, and cracked him in the nose and cracked him in the jaw. And then my boy put his hand down. He's like, hey bro, you better tell you better tell this fool, man. You better tell him. And I was like, dude, hey, hit him back. Like, dude, I'm not trying to knock your brother. I'll say, hit him up, hit him back, man. He has to know that that's just not okay. That's just not okay, man. You can't do that to people. Hit him back. So then my boy went out there, boom, 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 laid his ass out. Laid his ass out. Then I had to pull my bro to the side. I said, hey, man, you can't be fucking swinging on people just because you think I always have your back, man. You can't be doing that shit to people, man. You guys are boxing, man. You're getting clipped up. Just take that and come back next time. My brother just fucking grabbed his gloves and went in the house. And I was like, hey, the fuck you gonna do about it? Hey, what you gonna do? Some people learn the hard way. Some people learn the easy way. The bottom line is, if Cris Cyborg is happy that she got her point across about not talking shit about her being another professional fighter, or she will fucking take off on your shit on sight, more power to her. I don't know what else to say. Man, fuck it. It is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comments.